Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Celtic Crocheter. Today I'm showing you a raised knit look cable. It uses front and back stitches and creates a classic cable twist and that genuinely mimics knitting cables. It looks impressive and it's actually very doable. So let's get into it. I will leave a full list of materials you are going to need within the description. So when you're ready, let's get started. What we're going to do is we are going to make a chain of 16. And then we're going to add another 3. And then we're going to DC into the 4th chain from the hook. So here we are here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put 1 double crochet in every stitch the whole way across. Okay, so that's your row 1. And we should have 16 double crochets, not counting our chain 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and this is 16. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to turn our work and we're going to do a stacked double crochet into that very first stitch. So you're going to basically do a single crochet, then you're going to go into the little loop at the front of it and do another single crochet, and that'll create the height that you need for your double crochet. Then we are going to put a double crochet into the next 4 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 front post double crochets. So we're going to go in behind that stitch and do our double crochet. Again, wrap around. We're going to go in behind the stitch there, so the stitch is in front of our hook. And you're going to yarn over and do your double crochet as normal. And then we're going to do another one. Then the next 2 stitches, we're going to put in a double crochet into each one of them. And then we're going to do another 3 front post double crochets. And then we're going to just double crochet down to the end here. If you're not sure where you're going when you come back to the end of each row, after you do your stacked double crochet, pop a stitch marker into the top of your stitch, and that'll help you keep track. You can add them on both ends. Okay, so now what we're going to do for this row is we're going to double crochet here at the beginning, which we've just done. We're going to double crochet until we reach that front post double crochet there. So another another 3 double crochets. Now what we're going to do here is we are going to do a back post double crochet. So you come in behind the stitch. So when you go around, you're putting the stitch at the back and complete your double crochet. So again, in from behind, and the stitch will be at the back of your hook. See there. Again, one more in from behind, over, and pull up a loop and pull it through and around that post. Again, 2 more double crochets in the double crochets between your front posts. Then we're going to do 3 more back post double crochets and double crochet down to the end of this row here. Okay, so just the last few stitches now are all double crochets. Okay, so now we go down to the end. What we're going to do is, again, we're going to turn our work and we're going to do a stacked double crochet into that first stitch. And we're going to double crochet again up until we hit this stitch here. So first, these next 4 stitches. Okay, so at the moment, this should be what you have. So you have 6 raised stitches in front of you. Now this is where it all starts to change. And what we're going to do is we are going to skip these 3 stitches. We're going to skip these 2 stitches. And we're going to be coming straight over to these 3 stitches. So what we're going to do is we're going to do front post treble, okay, so when we skip over these, what we're going to do now is a front post double treble. Okay, so to do that, you're going to wrap your yarn 3 times around your hook, twice for the treble, once for the double. We're going to come straight over to this first front post double crochet, and we're going to go in and do our stitch. So in, yarn over, come up through 2, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, and through 2 more. So that gives you a nice long stitch. Okay, so we're going to do that again. So we're going to wrap our yarn 3 times in. So the stitch, the post is in front of our hook, and yarn over, and we're going to pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat that 1 more time. Okay, so now we've done 3 double trebles into our front posts. We're going to come back. We're going to be working behind these, so you can nudge them forward a little bit. You're going to wrap your yarn, and then these 2 double crochets here, what we're going to do, we're going to put in our double crochets. Okay, so it's just a little trick because you want to make sure you're not going around your front posts. Okay, so now we have our 2 double crochets in the back here. We're going to do our 3 final front post double treble crochets around these remaining 3 stitches. Okay, so these are going to go in front of all the stitches that we've already done. You're going to come around and go underneath that post, and you're going to pull up your loop and complete your treble. Okay, and you're going to put 1 more around each of the next 2. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our regular double crochets, and we're just going to do a normal double crochet in each of those stitches. And you can see where it's crossed over there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do our stacked double again. We'll be doing this at the beginning of every round because it helps keep your edges that bit straighter. Again, we're going to double crochet into every stitch going across up until we reach our front post stitches. Then what we're going to do here is we are going to be putting in a back post double crochet around the 3 front post stitches from our cable. Don't be scared to twist and turn your work around just to make it easier for yourself. Then in our 2 double crochets in here, we're going to put a double crochet into each of these. And then again, we're going to find our 3 front post trebles, and we're going to do a back post double crochet, whoops, around each of them. Don't be scared to pull and tug at it to find your stitches. It is a little tricky. And again, now we've done that, double crochet in all your stitches to the end. Now you can see how it's looking there. Now, and this round, we're going to do, okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do another 4 rounds, alternation between front post double crochets and back post double crochets on these 6 stitches. Always include your 2 double crochets in the middle, and then we're going to repeat this. So I'm going to work up the next couple of rows and we'll meet to do this again. What I'll do though before I go is I will run through going this way for your front posts. So repeat rows now until we reach row 9, and then we're going to come back to row 4 and repeat again. Okay, so what we're going to do for this row is we are going to do our stacked double crochet, double crochet in all the stitches until we meet the front post ones. Now we're going to do a front post double crochet around the 3 of them, 2 double crochets, another 3 front post double crochets, and then double crochet to the end, and you can see how it's looking. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to repeat those last 2 rows until you have 9 rows completed, and then we're going to come back and we're going to repeat our cable crossing. Okay, so work those up and I will meet you when we have 9 rows done. Okay, so I've just completed my 9th row. You can see it's gone a little longer here. We still have our raised stitches, and now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat row 4. So again, your stacked double crochet there at the beginning, and then double crochet until we reach our front posts. Okay, so again, we're going to do a double treble front post around each of these 3 stitches. And then 1 more. Then we're going to come back here for our double crochets, and we're going to put a double crochet in both of these stitches. So twist your work whatever way you have to find them. And then we're going to do 3 more front post double treble crochets around these 3 stitches here. You're going to start with the furthest one away. And then again, back over here and double crochet till the end of the row. Now you can see how it's looped back over, and you can see the pattern working up. So you're going to repeat these few rows here. So you're going to repeat rows 5 to 9 in between your crossed stitches, and that'll give you the straight piece again. And then you're going to repeat row 4. So all in all, you're going to go from row 4 to row 9, and that is your basic repeat. Don't worry, I'll have every row labeled clearly in the video as we're going. A few finishing tips: block your swatch, and the cables will open beautifully with a light wet blocking. This stitch, it's brilliant for cushion covers, bag panels, sweater yokes, and even scarves. The repeat is only 16 stitches, so it's very manageable even for beginners who've nailed their first post stitches. And that's your raised knit look cable. Made in an afternoon with a crochet hook. If you want written pattern notes, drop me a message. Hit subscribe. I post new stitch tutorials every week, and drop us a comment, knit or crochet. Which do you prefer? And until next time, happy crocheting!